Okay. See, Leon, you're another one. Shout out to my brother, man. On your mouth, now you run a gun, man. Shit is wavy, this a banana, man. Anyone here but shy, man, then I done. I quite bad. I want you now, mama, too. Van Dam, where you been? How are you? Still fresh, who try that money are you? Until then, when you know she show me money are you? Give me the loot, them boy be red up in the shit and the boy you'll be in the bed in the boo. Marble sauce and give me the soup. You mad? Them that's a minute too. Oh, can't cool woman and I catch and I miss almost a minute too.
You niggas be soft, you niggas be off, you niggas the gym, you niggas the ball. Yeah. Cash on the mommy neken. Yeah. She refuse to do me like wobbe. Yeah. Same taste, engine lime and more. Yeah. She the make a craze with her body shape. Yeah. Give me good soup on a Sunday. Yeah. Fall up for you on the first day. Me bow your dimmy nice one, yeah. Oh, I change mine down home for a while. Oh, I change mine down home for a while. All them other boys just be good slow, yeah. Won't make you know, say I do it, wow. Won't make you know, say I do it, wow. Never let you go, say I do it, wow. I put all the energy you give me in the song. All the good vibe you give me in the song. I put all the loving that you give me to everything. My pretty little thing, see I never. Put all the energy you give me in the song. All the good vibe you give me in the song. I put all the loving that you give me to everything. My pretty little thing, see I never.
Girl, I give you my body, girl, I give you my soul. I give you anything you want, make I know. Oh my girl, you blow my mind, yeah. Can you move like a boy, you love me, girl, no. No need you, so I need my face, I know. Oh my girl, I know the lie. Everything, baby girl, you be everything. Say your vibe, you be everything. So for your love, baby, I just sing. Yeah. You get ba. You ask some of you. You love me ba. You ask some of you.
I put all the energy you give me in the song. All the good vibe.
So in the next 30 minutes, on 30 Minutes Live, we're about to bring you the best of entertaining content right here on your screens. My name is DNA, and yes, I officially welcome you to Africa's biggest entertainment TV show, 30 Minutes Live. Quick break. When I'm back, a guest will be disclosed right here on the show. Stay tuned.
Show me body, it can be one day. Send me a location, I go come. I'm going to the moon, and if I come back, send me a location, I go come. Lord, you know I find you amusing. You find the way you are. Oh baby, I beg you, make you choose me. You know you find you special. Mean you want grow. Mean you want grow. You want grow, shake. Make you want grow. I put all the energy you give me in the song. All the good vibe you give me in the song. I put all the loving that you give me to everything. My pretty little thing, see I never. Put all the energy you give me in the song. All the good vibe you give me in the song. I put all the loving that you give me to everything. My pretty little thing, see I never. Pretty little thing, see I never let you go.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Kitty, aka the girl that sugar. Right now, you are watching 30 Minutes Live. Oh, Lord of mercy.
Thanks for staying on. Moving on straight to the interview for the day. Straight from the United States of America, I'm hanging out with the guy Natty Bee right here on 30 Minutes Live.
Yes, it. Bruno, recently happiest man.
Bobby Gentle made it.
Bronyabo, ba yekoti. Bronyabo, ba ma yekoti. Bronyabo.
so as always, getting up close and personal to your favorite artists in GH and beyond. Yes, this is what 30 Minutes Live is about right here on your screens. Today is no exception. Straight from the United States of America, we're hanging out with the man, Natty Bee. What's up, bro?
Cool.
You good?
DNA, good.
Looking all good.
Oh.
I like the muzzles.
Oh.
Man.
Nothing much.
People are gonna laugh at me. Look at the two here.
Nothing much.
How long have you been here in Ghana?
Currently, I think I'm now going to 2 weeks. I've not been here for that long. Yeah, I came specifically for some 1 or 2 things. Yeah.
How is it, like less than 2 weeks? How is it feeling?
It's like, it's been really nice. I think I've done a lot within this short time.
Wow.
So it's really nice. It's been really effective.
Right.
Yeah.
What may ask, what's your business here? What are you doing in town?
Thanks a lot. Specifically, I came, because of the music. I started doing music a while ago, but it's like getting time to push has been the problem.
Yes.
And one thing I usually tell people, when you are up there, and no matter the good music you make, if you don't come down here to push it, they don't accept you there. But when you are accepted here, it makes it easier there. So that's the main reason I came here. And aside from that, I came to do some charity works. Okay. Yeah, so those are
We're
the things.
talking about you have to be here and push it before you break through. Why is this so? Like, there's lots of Ghanaians or Africans all over there.
Yeah.
Why is it? Why do you have to come home before?
It's because, when you are there, we have something like, there's an expression that you don't really cherish what is closer to you or what you have. So we are there with them. I perform for them sometimes, but because I'm not known back here, they want to hear my name here before they really accept me.
So that's
something else. Yeah.
All right. So, well, you also mentioned that you did some charity jobs and all that.
Yeah.
Tell me about this.
Good. Yeah. Long story short, I'm religious. My family, my parents are really religious, but I don't believe in the principles of tithe and collection. It's good to do that at church. Everybody have their belief, but some pastors are taking those things to buy private jets and others. So I vowed to my God and told my mom and my dad, I'm not paying any tithes. I'm not giving any collection to anybody. I'm just saving money to come and give to charity. Go straight to the orphanage. That one, I think God will be very, very happy about that. Right. It doesn't have to go through any pastor for that.
All right, so that's your way. That's good for you.
That's mine.
That's good for you. It should be so. Talking about you being religious, then I can see that there's no tattoos, there's no earrings, there's no braids and all that. You've been in the States for how long?
It's 6 years. I was in England, I moved to China, and from China so I've been moving around, but for the States, it's now 6 years.
Right. Let's talk about your musical journey.
Yeah.
Looking at all these countries you've been to, and then let's say, where did it start for you? Was it here? Is it there?
It started here. It started here in Ghana. But it's not easy if you don't have somebody to push you. So, I'm a student, like I'm an old vandal. I'm proud to say that. Yes. So in Legon, even my friends didn't know I was doing music. Yeah, because it's like if I had done that, there was nobody gonna push me. So I had to just keep it aside and concentrate on my studies. So it was after that when I went to the States. Even in China, I was writing. In England, I was writing, but I didn't really pursue. But in US, they say everything is possible. It was then that I started to bring music out. So I started music around 2009, let's say about 10 years ago. Yeah, but it's recently about 2-3 years that I started to bring it out.
Yeah. But how challenging has it been for you, looking at you not being stable in one country and all that?
Yeah, usually when we talk about like the underground and uprising IT, when they talk about challenge, they only think it's money. For that part, thanks to God, I don't have that problem. Yeah, I'm able to push my music out there, but it's not only about the money. Sometimes getting the right links, getting to know DJs who are gonna play, you pay per you and they don't play. Yeah, so they are all serious challenges. So me being outside is a big challenge, and also getting the right people or channel, to use is also a very big challenge. So there are a lot of challenges.
I'm sure you've gained some experience about the music industry over there and then here too. What are some of the things? What are some of our shortfalls here as the industry as a whole? What are we lacking?
Yeah, usually I wouldn't want to go it this way that Ghana, we don't really play our music. They play, but it's like they concentrate more on the foreign ones, which is good. We have to let the people know what's going on in other parts of the world, but we have to really stick to ours. And believe me, currently, Ghanaian and African music are really doing a lot, really doing well out there. I have a lot of African American friends. They are really loving our Afro-pop, but we are not really pushing it here. We are pushing the hip-hop. It's really sad, but one person cannot change that. I know you might be trying to, but you cannot. We just hope it gets better.
All right. So what kind of song are you gonna, bring onto the table? What genre are you doing?
Thanks a lot. Specifically, I'm really interested in francophone rhythm. Okay. Yeah, so it's like hip hop, Afro pop, but I concentrate on fast tempo tracks. Yeah, that's what I'm good at. It's only the politics which is a little, yeah, so that's specifically what I do. What people will hear and will put them on their feet to dance.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so in case you just tuning in, we're hanging out with Natty Bee straight from the US of A. And of course, we're hanging out, having a good time. Definitely, we're going to talk about his music video, Bronya.
Bronya.
Also, he has something about politics too as well. We're going to delve deep into that. But before that, let's go talk about music life for you.
Sure.
When you came back home, you've seen the top stars like the Shutter, the Stone Boys, and all that.
Yeah.
You know, how is it? How is before you left? How is it? And then now that you're in, what's the difference? Is there any gap? Is there any improvement?
Currently, what I'm seeing is when somebody gets to the top, they stay there forever.
Okay.
It's not mostly like that in the US. You know, someone gets to the top, they are able to maintain their position, but others are able to join. But here it's like I don't want to mention names. You know what I'm talking about. Some people get to the top and it's like they are stuck because we don't really have a lot to replace them, and we have a lot who can replace them, but we are not helping them to replace or get to their level. So that's the difference. Here it's like they get to the top and it's like it's ours.
They're relaxed.
Yes.
They don't move on. They don't go beyond borders.
Yes, they don't go beyond borders, and those below them are not really pushed to get to their level.
Exactly.
So it's been really I wouldn't say it's sad. It's bad. I wish we can do something, you know, to make those who are on top there to keep going, and also bring some guys to get to their level.
All right. Let's talk about music you've done, songs you've done so far.
Yeah.
You know, give us a gist. When you started writing some of the songs.
Yeah, there's one thing, and I'm so proud to say it. Yeah, people would listen to me saying, be like, oh, we never thought Natty was gonna say that. I wasn't into music.
Okay.
Yeah, it was after university that I started doing music, and we said like this how it came. Unfortunately, I was dating some 2 girls. Yeah, which I didn't really want to let any of them go because they were really good in their own ways. You know, so I don't know if I was gonna marry the 2 of them. I can't tell. But I don't know what happened. I think one found something on my phone and called the other, and they teamed up and they left me.
Is it a real story?
Yeah, real. I wouldn't lie to you. Like, I barely lie about things. I just go, yeah. Okay. That's what I'm saying. People who know me to be very innocent be like, oh, so Nat was doing this. It's real. So it was after the 2 ladies teamed up and left me. Like, I didn't get broken heart, but it threw me something. It threw me somewhere. So I was just sitting down, and a song started coming to my mind. Right. Yeah. So I remember my first song. It came to my mind. I jotted it down, and after that, a lot of tracks just kept coming to my mind. Sometimes I would be sleeping, a song would come to mind. Get up in the middle of the night, write it down. So that's how my music career. So I had the talent, but I didn't know until something happened that brought it out.
Right.
So.
And of course, one of the songs we're going to talk about is Bronya. Yeah. So let's talk about Bronya, this particular song.
Thanks a lot.
What inspired it?
Yeah, the song, the title specifically is Bronya Ba.
Bronya Ba.
Christmas is here, you know. Yeah, and it's for Christmas, but not specifically for Christmas. Like, it's, you know, we began the year with a lot of people who cannot be found among us now. So the song is specifically to, you know, thank God for how far He's brought us, and also to plead with Him to keep those who are not with us in His bosom in the right place. Wow. So that's the motive behind. Yeah.
Who recorded the song?
Bronya Ba was produced by Bobby Gentle, who is one of my artists. Yeah. Bobby Gentle. Bobby Gentle, Big Artie, those guys. Yeah,
they worked on this one.
Yeah.
All right. So right about now we're talking about the video in the bit, but just have a look at this particular video, Bronya Ba, by the man Natty Bee, and of course we'll be here to talk more. Stay tuned. This is 30 Minutes Live.
Bronyo, recently happiest man.
Bobby Gentle made it.
Bronya Ba, you kodi. Bronya Ba, my kodi. Bronya Ba, you kodi. Bronya Ba, my kodi. Natty Bee. Any penny na fia kwa beto wono. Oni ada so tin kwa ma me show you nyamia ye. Any penny na fia kwa besan wo. Into da so tia sia brebre da wunyamia se. Dana se. China ye. Zonia. Zonia, 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 Bronya bo, bronya bo, bronya ba yekoti. Bronya bo, bronya bo, bronya ba ma yekoti. Bronya bo, bronya bo, bronya ba yekoti. Bronya bo, bronya bo, bronya ba ma yekoti. Bronya bo, bronya bo, bronya ba yekoti. Bronya bo, bronya bo, bronya ba ma yekoti. Zonia, 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 no mana kwaba, kwaba. Zonia, Zonia, no mana fishaba. Uni obi wasema woni amfache no why. Yeah, make it resolution from better solution. Zonia, Zonia, no mana kwaba, kwaba. Zonia, Zonia, no mana fishaba. Uni obi wasema woni amfache no why. Yeah, make it resolution from better solution.
Want to celebrate Xmas so well, this is going to push us and let us know that the time is near. But what inspired the scene, market scene? Why did you choose that? Yeah, DNA, thanks for your question. You know, usually I don't really like flashy stuff. You know, like videos when they are flashy, they are nice. But I've always wanted the original stuff, you know, and also to involve people on the street. That was the main motive behind the music. I want to involve the shoe shine guys out there, the masons, the laborers, because I've done those parts before. I've done it before, so I really respect. Really? Oh yeah. I've been a shoe shine. I've been a mason laborer. Wow. Even at the university, I was a mason laborer. Nobody knew though, unless God has been good. God has been really good. Yeah, good. I wouldn't have said it if things haven't gotten better. But now I can proudly say. So I use the market so we can involve the people on the streets, you know, market women, the hawkers and everybody. Yeah, that was the main motive behind this. But who shot it? Soba, he calls Soba, who he shoots a lot of, let me say, specifically, I think he's done almost all the work of Raskuku. He's a good guy. He does all my videos. He's like a brother to me.
All right. And how many days of shooting? I'm sure it's just a day.
Yeah, we use, for the Bronya Bar, we shot it in one day and we shot the politics in the next day.
We'll talk about politics.
Yeah.
I know you want to delve into that. Definitely, we'll talk about that. But what's your favorite scene with the Bronya Bar video?
The Bronya Bar, I think I would prefer the women dancing happily, and one woman was, I've forgotten the part, was like cooking banku and those people coming. You know, when they saw us, they came, we had to, normally you'd have to go tell them we are doing it, but they were attracted by the song. And that was really, really, really nice. So those are my favorite scenes, when the women were seriously dancing to the rhythm and trying to sing, because the chorus is very easy.
Well, one thing he wants to talk about is politics. Because he has a song about politics where, you know, I've listened to the audio of this particular song already, and it's great. It's going to be a controversial one, trust me.
Yeah, thanks.
It's going to hit the politicians.
That's the motive. That's the motive.
Why politics?
Yes. Like specifically, considering my religious background, I never even voted in Ghana before I left. I think my I don't want to go into my church and others, but I wasn't trained that way. But you know, this song it's politics, but I'm not really targeting any party or anybody specifically. It's just to sensitize, to make the people aware that they should wise up this time. The politicians are taking them for fools. You know, it's like they have the power, the people have the power. The politicians are only given the power by the people. So if the people don't give the power to them, they don't have it. But the people don't know. You know, so
we have the power even more than them, which people don't know.
So this song is to, you know, tell the people you hold the power, use the power.
All right, so talking about the production of the song, tell me about who did that.
Okay, The Fake Politician, that's the title of the song. The Fake Politicians was produced by Kindi.
Kindi?
Yes.
All right, so he produced that.
Yeah, the video is shot by Soba.
All right, so produced by Kindi and shot by Soba. Well, let's take a look at this particular video too as well from the man Natty Bee. He's talking about politics. Enjoy this. Stay on. This is 30 Minutes Live.
Ghana, it's time to watch out for the fake politicians out there. They have nothing good to offer you. Be aware, Natty Bee.
Wabo, waba, Mr. Assemblyman. Wabo, waba, Mr. MP. Wabo, waba, Minister President. Wabo, waba, fake promises. Uko ye yenguo. Uba ye yenguo. Fide ye frewa wonfa na sem to ya wumba Rene du okuramone angwa Any 20 CDs Onam form Asonda V8 muda Okuramone angwa Any 20 CDs Onam form Takrabwa beri dompe Obesha wabwama utrimaya udedede Obesha wabwama utrimaya udedede
Ghana for Mami Kebi, America na yetio, yehu wa mebibia. Watoda ya kesia de mafodi tutoso. Wabablo chebe da hotel $13,000. Ghana poti kankwa. Me do one me ya, mafo press to penny for ni who cry. Your mama baby cry, toda ne why drama won. Politician fesika budo di kogu bepi. Kiche wona busu and was ignore the masses. About what he drew one hour ya your market just to convince the people for them a vote. Me anum Ghana for be there me do one me tiase. About what he drew ya ma won sikaka kra and moka kra and wakaka. Then they forget all the problems they went through. It's high time you realize you have the power. Without your power, the politicians are powerless. Without your power, the politicians are nobody. Without your vote, the politicians have no power. You hold the power, so use the power. You hold the power, so use the power. Natty Bee, Natty Bee.
Okuramone angwa Any 20 CDs Onam form Asonda V8 muda Okuramone angwa Any 20 CDs Onam form Takrabwa beri dompe
Miriam Ghana for be there, me general one, me tiasia, walk I say, busy what your broche no can quasi asem. Asema me bebos will be bay sheme, be bedi matem, be better time, a busana to asem me quay, yet to say be, meka, politician binti will be to make sick and one in when you quasi will be to me who will be. Tabe crana mene way and betty. Tabe crana ye be who say you will to me. Ma wenenti, woni ama wenenti, don't dull, ma wenenti, missy ma wenenti, don't dull, ma wenenti, missy ma wenenti, menji, bentuano, emono, menji,
waba, Miss Assemblyman, waba, Mr. MP, waba, Minister President, Waba, fake promises. Uko ya yengnuo, uba ya yengnuo. Fide ye frewa wonfa, na sem to ya wumba. Rene du okuramone angwa, any 20 CDs. Onam form, asonda V8 muda. Okuramone angwa, any 20 CDs. Onam form. Takrabwa beri dompe Obesha wabwama utrimaya udedede Obesha wabwama utrimaya udedede.
Alright, so this particular video speaks a lot. You know, this is reality. This is what's happening on the ground. Like, you vote for these people and later getting close to them to even talk to them becomes a problem.
That's it.
And that's a wonderful, powerful message from you that I love. But share with us the concept. Well, of course, obviously, it's just telling us everything, but just give us, you know, your own view of the concept.
Yeah. So, you know, like I said in my first video, I usually try to involve the people. And I even told the director, it's not about me showing me branding myself is very important. But I hardly think about that part. I want to see the people involved more than me. So it was like involving the people, letting those out there who are not part of the video to know what is really going on in the Ghanaian politics. Yeah. So I talked about people coming to America, buying houses and putting people's name on it, which is really true. People coming to America, sleeping in hotels, $13,000 one night. $13,000. That is somebody's
politician.
Yes, wow. $13,000 is somebody's full yearly salary.
More than that.
Yes, in the US, even in US, those alone underpaid. Some people take $13,000 a year, and you are just using that for one night. So it's really, like Ghana, Mozambique, Uganda, yes, and they are doing it. So it's
this
really
is
sad.
reality, but the politicians are gonna get angry at you.
I'm so ready for them. I'm so ready for them.
This one.
Yeah. And you know, let me throw this thing out there. You know, the title of the song is what? Fake politicians. So if somebody comes at me, then the person knows he's fake.
All right.
Yeah.
But what happens to be your favorite part in the video?
That was when, you know, the politician, you know, before he was very close to the guys. When he won power, moving around with the slave queens, and when they came closer, he told them to go away. So that really reflects
but
what
I
is
really
going
don't
on out there.
understand this. You vote for these people,
Yeah,
like you need power. You come to me, you beg me, but later if I have to even see you, it becomes a problem.
Yeah, you wouldn't see them.
I don't get it.
Yeah, that's the mindset of, I wouldn't say the black man, that's the mindset of us. Yeah.
Alright, so who shot the video?
Sober.
Again.
Like I said, he shoots almost all my videos.
Alright.
He's like a brother.
Alright, so we've talked about politics. What next is coming from your camp?
Good. Thanks for the question. You know, because I'm not here, I've been trying to push a lot of guys. So though Bronya is my song, Fake Politician is my song, but I'm mostly concentrating on my guys on the label. We have Big Gatti, Nana A, and it was Bobby Gentle. We are still working things out. So after this, Fake Politicians, Big Gatti, we have a serious track for him called Chaka Chaka. Yeah, it's very nice. That we will be working on the video and others. So we have a lot of projects in the pipeline. But specifically for me, I would just pause with these two and push my guys.
All right, awesome, Charlie. That's good to push other people. You know, people just want everything for themselves alone. All right, it's a pleasure hanging out with you right here on the show. But before that, drop your social media handles.
Thanks a lot.
I know people would like to link up to you.
Yeah. Okay. On Facebook, I am Natty Bee, NATTYBEE. Natty Bee on Facebook. It's very easy to find me because I had been doing some shows on Facebook and others. And YouTube, you can also make it Natty Bee or NB Records. NBRECORDS. NB Records. And on Instagram, Natty Bee GH. On Twitter, Natty Bee GH.
It's a pleasure hanging out with you.
Thanks a lot, DNA. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot,
with
DNA.
The charity trips and the interviews and all that.
It's been really nice.
Hope to see you again soon.
Thanks a lot for the opportunity. It depends on what the future plans hold. If this, like Bronya or the Fake Politician should trend, I'll be coming back for stuff. Yes,
all right.
yes.
So yes, it's been great hanging out with the man Natty Bee right here on the show, and of course, I guess you enjoyed every bit of his video about politics, about Bronya. Well, stay on. This is 30 Minutes Live. My name is DNA.
Oh, Waba, Mr. Assemblyman, Wabo, Mr. MP, Wabo, Minister President, Wabo.
Alright, so big shout out to the man Natty Bee for passing through the show. We talked about politics, we talked about Bronya, and everything you need to know about Natty Bee right here on the show. Well, next week we're definitely going to bring you more. Make sure you follow us on our social media platform at 30 Minutes Live, or follow me personally, Darlington DNA on Instagram. Next week, let's make it happen once again. This is 30 Minutes Live.
Boy, you're the way in the bed in the boo. Marble sauce and give me the soup. You mad? I'm in the similar too. Oh, can't cool man and I catch and I miss almost a minute too. You niggas be soft. You niggas be off. You niggas the gym. You niggas the ball.